And that brings us to here in southern Colorado in our forecast with meteorologist Alex O'Brien.
It is really neat to see all the innovation and really great technology that the farming and agriculture industry does do. Now, in terms of our precipitation, I do expect to see a little bit more of it today. So happy to see this monsoon pattern setting up for us. This is actually a very average July, a typical July, but the past couple of years we really haven't had this monsoon flow to bring us extra moisture. So it just feels kind of weird to see all this rain in the forecast, but it's still here. We'll still have that monsoon flow for a good portion of this week. Now, temperatures to the mid to upper 90s in the eastern plains today. That's certainly warm. We're about 3 to 5 degrees above average today. 80s and 90s up and down I-25, 70s and 80s in the mountains. If you want to beat the heat, just go up in elevation and it will be quite comfortable there. Now, for storms today, they will pop up in the mountains just after the noon hour, and they'll continue to gradually move east. They'll be pretty slow moving today because we don't have a very strong jet stream overhead to push them along. So we do have some flash flood concerns, especially for our area burn scars. Now, some storms will make it to I-25, not a whole lot. And then once they head east of I-25, encountering pretty dry air, these storms aren't really going to be impacting areas like La Junta, Lamar, or Springfield today. They're just going to lose a lot of energy. By the way, I've paused at 9:30 here because that's when a lot of our fireworks shows will start. I think we'll have a few sprinkles around the area, but that's not going to cancel a show. So I think we're good for fireworks tonight. In terms of where our ridge of high pressure is going, it's going west through the end of the week, and that's going to cut off our monsoon flow that's usually coming from the south. That leaves us under a dome of high pressure, and we get hot come next weekend, and unfortunately we do dry out. So we have the rain in the forecast for the next 4 days here in Colorado Springs. Then we get into the low 90s for next weekend. And for tonight, we'll be to the 70s for your firework shows. It's going to be quite comfortable t-shirt weather tonight. For Pueblo on your Super 7 day, highlighting the fact that we'll be into the 90s this week, then 100 by Sunday. That's where the heat really returns. For this evening, plan on 80s by the time the sun goes down. And we've got the thunderstorms in place through Thursday. For Canyon City, low 90s for the week ahead, up to mid 90s for the weekend. Thunderstorms in the forecast for Monday through Thursday. And for Woodland Park, I've got 70s for you for the entire week and daily thunderstorm chances, then 80s this weekend.